I have a Fujifilm X-T1 that I haven't used in a while, and I wanted to change that. Maybe use it as a travel camera. I looked online to see if I could find any lenses, and this is what I found. There you go, full battery. Let's go around testing this, having it in selfie mode. Some shots of just anything really. Change that. I don't know. I wish I thought they change it to like a shorter street real quickly. I could pull the ISO and aperture. And just go to get a lot of these Waymays. So get pictures of these Waymays. Motion gun. Having it variably. Picture? One of the people. There's something that's happening in the courage. Let's see this go. I'm right there. The light is next to you. With an electric shutter. don't like that sound. Some of these. Wiper. Hello, little pigeon. There's no shot too. At the port, like this is scale. Like reflection shots, like to capture, but trying to see what this here. Example. First happens. It's everyday life. Look here, I got a runner coming. That's me sometimes. I'm training for a race. I'll run along the Embarcadero, which you'll join me in on with one of these days. I think this camera is really good for people that are up close. This is a 35mm. Put on an APS-C sensor that's equivalent to like a nifty 50. So trying to find out what that's best used for. Right now I think it's kind of like, instead of a landscape, more of a do-it-all lens. You can shoot up close, shoot up very far. Let's sit back there and get the Bay Bridge. And so far, everything is looking quite sharp. Take a look at one of the photos. Yeah, that's looking sharp up close. Rest. Try to frame the Bay Bridge in one of these. We're gonna manual focus this. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that handles that like a beast. We have to look on my manual focus. Focus. And no. So overall, I think about this 35mm Viltrox lens. I think it's going to be great in my travel and street photography. Looking forward to using this a lot more.